McDavid. Moves in, McDavid goes upstairs! What a goal!
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Etanyos here. Welcome to episode number 17 of this NHL 20 Draft Glory franchise mode with the Reading Royals. Today, guys, we jump into the 2027/28 season where really we are looking to just, honestly, I'm expecting us to tank, but you never know what's going to happen. The AHL team in Pennsylvania, I'm feeling better about the Tigers than I am about the Royals at this point, mainly based on the goaltending, but, things will work out how they do. Anyways, the biggest thing here is I think we might have found our savior of the franchise here in Cooper Pisani. I know he's small. He's only listed at 5'9", but man, if we could land this guy, that would just be so sweet. That would just be so awesome. Because that's what this team needs right now, is some kind of player to boost us to that next level. Another franchise player that will really become the heart and soul of this team. I'm going to go and search players at this point just because I want to see who the last couple first overall picks were. So yeah, no, I'd say the team we definitely want to trade with at this point is probably the Los Angeles Kings, just because they have landed quite a few high draft picks over the last couple seasons. And I'm hoping they are pretty bad again here. So, yeah, they're in a rebuilder status. So we need their pick, preferably. This guy turned out pretty good. Sawyer Yannick. I mean, he dropped to a low elite. That kind of sucks, but whatever. And yeah, you can just see they got top guys up there. Cole Sillinger actually did quite well in LA. I'm surprised about that one, but they just need defense by the looks of it, is Ramsey. Or Ramsey, however you say Ramsey, I think. Is, he's all right, but no. So, man, for their next two first round picks, not first overall picks. They're obviously not first overall picks. What can we offer here? I am willing to offer a goalie because we have so many of them. I don't want to go with Capitanov, but I would like to go with Mackey if possible. Actually, I'd prefer to go with Casper, if possible. If we could go Casper and Vishnevsky. I know we just drafted these guys, but, if that gets us that value back, that would be worth it. And rejected, not sufficient at all. Beautiful. Okay. So, the next spot I look to at this point is probably defense. As much as I hate to say it, it's probably defense. And I think the position we'd want to move would probably be Michael Mink, but, $6.3 million isn't a big hit on our cap, in my opinion, but we know it is. So, that's a lot to give up, and Mink being a defensive defenseman is risky play, as he is elite, but he is also 25 already, so we can move him, and let's see if this goes through. No questions asked, trade accepted. We do need to go to roster moves and just add an extra player here, right? So it's all just quick edits of the lines. We're going to throw Korolyukin, and he will move to this spot right there. Beautiful. Okay. So yes, technically it, quote-unquote, makes our defense weaker. I don't really care. I want the team to just play and do their best and hopefully come out as a better team than a lot of people thought, but we pick up two really, really high-valued picks from LA. And we are going to go out and sign some random undrafted kind of guy here from free agency for, I don't know how much. How did we end up on our roster? Whatever. Obviously, it's going to be a one-year deal on whoever this player turns out to be. But let's see here. So, hey, Spencer Fratton, you want to play for our AHL club for a whopping, how much money can we offer him? $17 million. Oh, what? We literally can't even offer him a... Huh? Yo, this is weird, bro. There's some weird stuff going on right now. What is going on? Are these players all just like... Do we have to offer all of them entry-level deals? Yo, what the heck? Okay. This is weird, because I don't want to take a cap hit. But, you know, we will, because it's NHL. So, yeah. Anyways, I think we're just going to sim through the whole first season. We're going to sim through the whole season and see what this Reading Royals team can do, really. So guys, I actually forgot to do a couple housekeeping things. So one of the first things being that I didn't show you our team overalls before we actually jumped into the season. So let's just check them out real quick. And 94, 87, 86. Okay, that's pretty basic. 87, 86. Okay. And then the other two things I wanted to show you guys are newly acquired players. Some of them have not hit the NHL before, even though they've been in our system, and other guys are brand new draft pick kind of players. But Pierce Bannister being one of those guys, he's an offensive right-handed defenseman. And let's see, does he prefer? He prefers number 79. Okay, so we can change that. But yeah, he looks good, and he'll be a good defenseman, obviously. As far as Kozlov and Archer go, obviously they're brand new. We haven't seen them before. Their numbers should be correct, but let's just double check that. And yeah, okay, so Kozlov looks real good up the right side there, being a two-way forward. And then as far as, why do you skip over a player like God? Omar Archer goes. Let's see how he turns out. And he's looking like a pretty solid two-way center up the middle. Yeah, he should be a good player, obviously. Number 56 there. So we just got to change one number with Pierce Bannister. He's wearing 80 right now. It should be 79. I don't know why the AI won't just give him the right number. Like, come on. Anyways, yeah, we can just go change that quickly, and then we will definitely jump into the full season sim. So, why is he number 80? 79 taken? No, it's not. Like, anyways, yeah, so now we're going to guaranteed get into the full season sim, and, hopefully a guy like Pisani can somehow end up falling to us. So, guys, I've decided that, we're just over halfway through the season, and I've made the executive decision that we're going to fire our coach because I'm done with just how this team's played in general. It's not impressing me at all. And we do want to get a couple other moves done here nice and quickly that will affect how the team plays. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go into the AHL. We're going to pull up Hickey and Chubasov, and we're going to send down Zadorov. We're going to do this. And, of course, Zadorov goes to LA because why would we keep him, right? So, so anyways, let's fix the lineup here because I am very interested in how this is going to go for a few reasons. Who is fucking around with the oven? Damn idiots. Holy shit. So, with this call up or this change or whatever you want to call it, I'm going to try a few things here that should, interestingly impact how the team plays. So we're going to try St. Jacques and Rogers down below. I think I want to go with Bannister up top. No. Okay, this is the move that's going to change things. So we want to go Chubasov up top to try and get his morale back up and boosted, as I'm not impressed with how he's done up to this point. We lose yet another defenseman, so now I got to go sign one. Oh, God. This is brutal. So, yeah, let's throw Mendez in here for now, because why not? And then on the third line, this should be a fairly easy role to fill. I want Perreault in there, so let's toss him there. He doesn't fit, of course, because, Piss me off. God, okay. There you go. Okay. Even though Alto was actually playing alright, but okay, so we got Mendez in there for now. We'll fix that in a second. Oh my god, you've got to be kidding me with all the special teams BS. Of course, it's only the penalty kill though, right? What? No, the power play was not. Oh, God. Okay, so. Don't you dare pull up edit lines. Oh my god. This game is so fucking laggy. I cannot stand it. It's even on view contracts. Like, God. Okay, so. Here's what we're going to do. Oh, we're definitely signing Harkins. I don't know why he doesn't have a contract. Dear God. Okay, we'll get Harkins into the team. And he becomes captain instantly of Pennsylvania. Oh my gosh. That is just how things work, hey? That is just how things work. So yeah, no question there. Let's throw Harkins up top. And honestly, he should probably fit in a lot of the special teams units too. Maybe not, but whatever. Does he have a shot? No, he does not. Oh, God. Let's definitely put Teratukin back in. Okay. Anyways, we kind of solve... Well, we'll try to solve an issue here by firing the coach. But, you know, Pennsylvania gets a slightly different lineup. And I am done with this coaching staff. Obviously, the team is not performing. And our generalist head coach is a bit of a moron. So... You know, even though, 57, no, that doesn't work for me. He's done. We're firing his ass. He's done. Get out of here. So, let's promote this guy to interim head coach. And 49% is pretty brutal. So, let's go to hire staff. That's what we're looking for. God. And we are going to look into a new head coach. So, we obviously don't have 5 million, and 59% doesn't match very well anyways. 63 is a better number. That is on offensive coaches, so that's what we're going to continue to look for. And our coaches, obviously 59 is not good enough. Oh, jeez, are you kidding me? Why do only certain coaches actually fit? That does not make sense to me. 63 is a pretty good number. I like that number. That guy's only 1 million as a head coach, but he's a B head coach. So I'm kind of feeling, is it this guy? Who's the guy who had that 63? Yeah, this guy. Kind of feeling this guy right now. So, for whatever reason, Yarrow Porter doesn't fit at all. A lot of guys don't fit at all. Makes sense, right? Whatever. So we either go with Ramsing or we go with Connolly. And see, Connolly fits better. And the guys that are probably not going to be here as long in this team don't fit so well under him, which is good to see. So I think we're going with Isaac Connolly, even though he's the, so-called worst coach here. We're going to offer him $1.5 million out of our $3 million budget just to make sure that he signs here in the upcoming days. And, yeah. That's really all we're doing right now, so let's offer that contract. He should sign. But yeah, this team has really struggled up to this point still. Obviously, we're not dead last in the league or anything, but we're not far off, to be honest. Calgary's really crapped the bed. The Kings only have 40 points. Wild only have 31. Yeah, so we're... 48 points isn't terrible. Liam Zachary's performing all right. But, we'll advance a day or two here. Hopefully get our coach to sign. Yeah, no duh, we're getting scored on way too often. Let's persuade him for more time. Sorry. This one you're going to have to figure out. And, you're not going to because you're the interim head coach and we're hiring a new coach here in a minute. So, come on. Isaac, come on. What's his name? So, yeah, Isaac Connolly signs. No question. And, he say we were being scored on way too often, too? Yeah, he did. I think it's a problem we can keep. I don't want to acquire a defenseman. You got to figure this one out, man. You got the system fit. We need you to just do this. So let's see how the team looks now under Isaac Connolly. And yeah, it's a lot of zeros. So it's kind of what I was expecting, to be honest. But what can you do? My God, that is a terrible fit by the looks of it. Durocher fits better. Interesting. Audette fits on the third line. Interesting. Man, this is some weird lines. Some weird looking lines for sure. Please tell me. Oh, thank God. The defense is actually good. Okay, so this should make a big difference. Not just with Chubasov, but a lot of guys. As the defense is definitely the main concern at this point, and it seems to have been, more or less solved actually the way it looks now. So I'm not so worried about the forwards if the chemistry's not really there. Certain guys, yeah, like, frick, man, Liam Zachary fits nicely. And, yeah, let's see if, Chubasov can get his career turned around. A bunch of guys actually need to put in the work here, and hopefully we'll get back on track with this new coach. And there you go. Guys, that's what I was waiting for. Was Liam Zachary's contract, or not contract, but potential to just die. Like, it died. That's all you can say. So that's unfortunate to see. There's nothing we can do about it. And, yeah, that one hurts for sure. All right, guys. So to end off the 2027/28 season, the Royals go 39, 34, and 9 for 87 points on the season. Not that terrible, but obviously it wasn't enough as we are in a very tough division. Versus 87 points would have put us a lot closer in the Atlantic, or the Central, or the Pacific. But yeah, Liam Zachary scores 89 points in 82 games, has himself a pretty solid season, but unfortunately that potential does drop off on him, as we kind of expected. So yeah, I don't even know if he will be re-signing with us or not, as he is on the last year of his deal. Bryce Anthony's got a couple more, but yeah, he's pretty non-impactful on this team. Ferguson has been absolutely massive for us, obviously putting up his best campaign so far with 75 points, 19 goals, and 56 assists. At just 23 years old, obviously being the captain probably helped a bit with that, but, still really good from a lot of these guys. And see, Audette has his best season ever. We don't see any growth, though. Porter does jump up, which is good to see. Lawton also scores 65, which is the best so far in his career, with 32 goals, 33 assists. And the same with Durocher with 30. How many points did he have? There's 63 points. Compared to his last season, that is huge. And yeah, this is, certain guys are kind of coming to the end of their time here. Davis Hickey actually did really well for us. I'm surprised Kozlov did not. Ouch. Maybe that was the role we played him in, but whatever. And Chubasov was able to get back up. As far as our goalies go, Askarov won 22 games, Kapitanov won 17. And the AHL, okay, I don't know why I went to the AHL. I want to show the NHL. So, as far as goalies go in the NHL, Matt Murray gets himself 45 wins. That's pretty high. Nedeljkovic there gets 40 as well. Salvador Funk, I don't know how Pittsburgh's so damn good, but they are. Tucker Tinnon has himself a year with the Hurricanes, my God. And Saranimo, I'm not surprised there in New Jersey, as he's actually, pretty good. Was that Norstrom? That's a goalie, though. Okay, yeah, never mind. So yeah, that's goalies as far as all skaters go for point scoring. Look at that. Donovan Leach, 23 years old, puts up 123 points, 38 goals, 85 assists. Those are some huge numbers, obviously, but, a lot of guys play really well here. Trevor Wong plays well alongside him there. Ted Pignot, holy jeez, man. Dylan Hunt put up 101 in Boston, good for him, and I'm sure the Bruins made the playoffs this time without choking like us, so. Hosang, 99 points. My God, lots of guys here scoring like crazy. Hanzik, as a two-way forward, is up to an 89. That's a little bit scary. Matthews is there too. My God, Dallas has got some good players. Ilya Ferganov hits a franchise player in Arizona, so good for him. He's pushing them in the right direction. And, man, there's a lot of, really good, really sick players throughout the league here. And, yeah, you can see Zachary finishes where he does. And let's take a look at the rookie skaters. As Aiden Hawes, the first overall pick for LA, scores 61 points, helps them to, kind of avoid the disastrous job they did with their picks, trading them to us. Godfrey does all right there in Vegas. That's the word I was looking for. Anyways, Ryan Merkley, scores 94 points as a defenseman. Very easily going to get himself the Conn Smythe there. Conn Smythe. James Norris, God. But yeah, no. What's his name? Ferguson's right up there too. He's probably going to be on another level here over the next season or two. But there are a lot of really good defensemen in the league. My gosh. I'm looking at those numbers just like, damn, these guys came to play. Anyways, as far as standings go here, we finish whereabouts. So remember, we've got LA's pick. Tampa wins the Presidents by the looks of it. But when we sort by points, Minnesota, Anaheim, Calgary, and LA is in the bottom 5 there. But that does not necessarily increase their chances, as we have as much of a chance. God, we were like the second team out of the playoffs. That's interesting because really this team is not that good overall, but whatever. So we are going to sim ahead here, but I do just need to tell you guys quickly that was our second best season ever in this franchise mode, which is really sad, but yeah, we do tie our placement record for 18th in the league. That's the highest our team's ever gotten, was 18th place. So we get a new contract offer from the Royals as our 4-year stand is up, but obviously we're sticking with this team. That's how this franchise mode works. So there you go. San Jose wins their first ever Stanley Cup, knocking Tampa Bay off their throne, and Syracuse wins back-to-back Calder Cups. To end off this episode, we are going to see how the lottery goes. I doubt we win anything, but let's see. And drumroll please. Almost there. Drumroll please. Oh my God, you gotta be kidding me, St. Louis. Oh. You're that close to not having to pay anything for Pisani. That close. Oh, that one stings. We're still trading up for him. There's no question about that. But that one just hurts. Obviously, we need him. We need Pisani for this team, as we don't really have any other options. I mean, he didn't seem to score all that much, but man, he's going to be a good player. So, you can go, oh, pick a defenseman, No, we're going with the guy who's actually going to be good and not have a 1-year ETA or anything like that. So, yeah, that'll be happening next episode. Pentikainen turns out to be really good versus a guy like Milroy. Looks really good. see who knows where our other pick lands, because it didn't even show there. So going to be interesting to see where that pick lands. But anyways, that is going to wrap it up for this episode. Actually, we'll just go through player retirement quickly. Sorry. So, there it is. Sidney Crosby, 2,100 points on his career, 1,254 assists. Victor Hedman, nobody else was even close to Crosby, to be honest, as he retires at 40 years old. He was still 81 rated. So an absolute monstrous career from Sid the Kid there. And Tuukka Rask, 900 games played, 472 wins. Holtby with 450, Jones with 350, Allen with 285, and then Rittich, Dell, and Domingue with over 100. So yeah, really good from the goalies there. Obviously, Crosby blew everyone else out of the water, but a lot of guys with 700 points, couple with 800, one with 200. 600 as well was a pretty big number. Same with 5. 402, my gosh, there's a lot of guys there. So yeah, just really good overall. You can stop the recording if you want to look at stats, but anyways, that is going to be it for me. If you guys are enjoying this series so far, please go down below, leave a like on the video. Crosby becomes a coach in Vegas. Hedman becomes a New Jersey coach. And yeah, there's still a lot of time left in this franchise mode timeline, but yeah, this has just been a little bit sad up to this point. Next episode, we will get into the draft. Hopefully, Pisani can kind of turn our team around, as we are going to have to trade up for him. But that is going to be it for me. This is Etanyos signing out, and see ya.